Hi everyone. My granddaughter Emma has been craving cheesecake. So we're making cheesecake. I sent my daughter to the store to get some graham crackers and she comes back with graham cracker crumbs, which immediately throws us off. So we're gonna work with that. I measured out 1.5 cups. I went ahead and threw in some almonds because I feel like it needs something now. I've got a 1/3 cup of sugar in here and we're gonna pulse. Go ahead, Emma. We'll be right back. Okay, so this is why baking is a precise science. You can't mix up the recipe. Those are crumbs. Those aren't crackers. It's not what I'm used to. So I ended up having to use 2 more tablespoons of butter, an entire half a stick of butter. I mean, not half a stick, an entire stick of butter, measuring out 1/2 cup. And this is, I measured out 1.5 cups of that stuff. And if we put in a teaspoon of cinnamon and a 1/3 cup of sugar. I feel like it needs more sugar, but I don't want to freak people out. And I'm not a sugar person. All right, Emma, grab this. We're gonna put it into the springform pan. Might want to use that silicone thing to scrape everything out. You know that little spatula we were just using, or whichever silicone spatula you got. Grab it, get it all out. There you go. Granddaughter Emma's the best. But she wanted cheesecake, so I said, okay, fine, but you're gonna do it. Perfect. So now, Emma, you need something with a flat bottom. And you're gonna gently just go flat bottom. So put there you go. Now just rub it. Rub it in a circle. And push it all to the side. We're gonna get this tweaked out. We'll be right back. Okay, she's done. See how you can see little bitty flecks of almond? That'll be fine. It's gonna be perfect. I should have chopped them before I put them in, but whatever. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be perfect. We're winging it. We had to. My recipe was compromised. Okay, this is gonna go into a 375 oven for 12 to 15 minutes. Let's go.
You do it.
I ran away because I thought you were supposed to.
By the way, it's wrapped in foil already because we're gonna put it into a bain-marie. I'm gonna put it into this pan. See the circle? This is the pan I use when I make cheesecakes. As you can see, I've made a lot of cheesecakes. During Thanksgiving and Christmas, I make a pumpkin cheesecake and I put pecans in the crust. Maybe I'll make that. Maybe I'll make that before too long. And that's actually Emma's favorite. But anyway, we'll be back. Okay, it's out and it went into a 375 degree oven for, it was about 12 to 13 minutes. See how the edges got a little brown? It's ready to go. Now, Emma, you're going to, my clock fell. Start this on slow. Lock it on the other side. Okay, now slowly. This is 4 packages like that of cream cheese. You don't want to over mix it, but you just want to get it nice and soft. It's at room temperature, and then we're going to slowly add 4 eggs. Don't be nervous. I'm telling Emma she needs to scrape the sides down. Use your paddle attachment. I didn't say that.
Sorry, I thought you were...
Emma, this right here, this is called a paddle attachment. Okay, scrape down and down to the bottom. Go all the way to the bottom because there's a divot at the bottom. All the way like to the middle of the bowl. We're going to scrape that up. The eggs were added. We're going to keep going. Okay, that's 4 blocks of cream cheese, 1 cup of sour cream, 4 eggs, cup of sugar, teaspoon of vanilla. Mixing. I'm about to turn it off and pour it into the pan. Okay, cheesecake is going in. Then you pour in some water that you've already brought to a mild simmer, aka boil. That is called a bain-marie, okay? Now, that's going to bake for 55 minutes or so. We'll come back. It's 11:26 at night. They abandoned me, as I knew they would. I pulled it out. It's cooled. By the way, the bain-marie has disappeared. All the water's gone. And the reason you do a bain-marie is so that you won't see cracks in it. Let's see what these rascals wake up to. Well, Emma abandoned the project. So I was left to I just smashed up strawberries with sugar because that's the flavor I like the best. I don't want to mound it too high because, you know, the cheesecake is the star of the show. So I just simply threw that on. I had some of this stuff, but I'll save that for something else. It just, that flavor for me is better. Anyway, so Emma's gone. She abandoned the project. I had to finish it. So that means Grandpa gets the first slice.